There it goes. Crazy, it just like comes out of a manhole almost. So where are we at, babe?
Walking around in downtown Fort Collins, College Avenue. It's a place to be.
It's a nice little street, isn't it?
Yeah, tons of storefronts.
It's a cool little park next to the museum.
There's a guy over there playing piano with all this painted colored piano.
Where? Oh yeah. College Avenue. Semis driving through.
She painted the piano.
So here's El Palomino Hotel. This is in Fort Collins, northern Fort Collins. This has been our home away from home for the last few days. It's an okay little motel. Had some interesting people to talk to. It's definitely one of the cheaper places here in town. But it's just hotel, outside parking. We have, sounds like they have a lot of work type people that travel through here all the time. Owners seem fairly nice. There's actually a restaurant attached to the front up there, but it has 30 or so rooms. This is our room here, 16. It's not for the faint of heart. So Laura and Roy and Mom and Dad, you guys wouldn't really want to stay here that much, but it's an okay little place. They're trying to get grass growing here. They've been telling us to stay off the dirt, but it seems like an okay, pretty place. Feel fairly safe here, but Fort Collins is a nice town, a lot of money here, and I'll show you the inside. So here's inside the room. Lovely wood paneling everywhere. Nice paint on the wall there, and we've got a nice little kitchen area with a fridge and a microwave. You know, what more would anybody need? Here's the 1937 furnace. And cigarette burns on the floor, and every time me and Steph have slept in the bed, we've woken up right next to each other because it's slanted in the middle, but that's right. Pretty cheap place to stay. Tiny, tiny little bathroom. Tiny little shower. You can see the toilet top doesn't even match the toilet tank itself, and the top of the toilet here. It's pretty destroyed, but for the money, it's worth it. So this has been our home in Fort Collins. What do you say, babe? You want to move in? Pay $3.45 a week to stay here? But it's been alright. It hasn't been too terrible. I think we were a little worried the first night, but we haven't had any problems really, except for Stephanie locking the keys in her car. Yesterday morning? But we got it figured out and didn't even have to get a locksmith or anything. So yeah, Bicycle Larry helped us out. He's a local homeless guy that been staying in the hotel. Well, it was about 9 o'clock in the morning, and he's about as drunk as you can get. And he ran around and kind of tried to find somebody to help us, but and he was wanting to pay for it. Yeah, for a locksmith. And we're like, no, man, you need to take care of yourself. But he was a nice guy. He meant well. So this is our humble abode. So this is our view from our hotel room in Fort Collins. You can see the foothills pretty good here. You can see over this muffler shop. I'm pretty sure that this right here in the center of the screen, right below the stoplight, is Long's Peak. But we just had the sun set behind the mountains and the pretty golden hour shining through. There's people coming and going. This city's always moving. It's college town, but there's Bicycle Larry down there. He's the character I was talking about earlier. I don't know if you can see him that well, but that's him talking to one of his neighbors. Having a good time. But we'll say goodnight for the evening. Good night.